Abundance, y'all. Abundance. 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 Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Abundance. 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 Years out. Years out. Years out. I hope somebody that knows these two people that's on that be on Clubhouse and on Twitter. Now, the brother Lou, I got respect for him, you know what I'm saying, because he wasn't ignorant, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't in it. But the boy Yoshi, yeah, Yoshi, yeah, you, bro, your manipulating days is over. Now, I don't never mention anybody name, people, but I was on Clubhouse the other day, right? And I was on his brother Clubhouse. Well, brother name is Lou, and the other brother name is Yoshi, right? Now, first and foremost, let me just say this to you. When it comes to intellectual shit, I'm all for making myself better. You know what I mean? So, but I don't like when people pour underhanded shit, and then when they try to pour underhanded shit, they run. So let me tell y'all what happened the other day on Clubhouse. So on Clubhouse, we on there, and this is a guy named Yoshi, right? What he do is called manipulation. When you study psychology, you understand how people operate. So we was on there the other day, and they was talking about indigenous black people to the land. Most of our people that don't read on the planet, when they hear people speak about different times, places, events, also with different tribes of people, and it sounds good to them, my people be like, oh yeah, oh really, oh yeah, stuck, because they themselves don't do the research for themselves. They don't study. And most people that are enamored with history have no idea about anatomy. They have no idea what chemistry is. They have no idea what biology is. They have no idea what neurology is. They have no idea. Most of the people that argue about religion, and this is 99.9%. Let me say that to you one more again. This is why you don't see a cardiologist, a bone specialist, a biologist, a botanist, a paleontologist. You don't see these people arguing or talking about history. They don't talk about history. Because see, genetics is past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. So here we go. These are the three things that I stated. Black people have 12 strands of DNA, and we have been cut down to 2. Show me, send me this is him. Send me the evidence to show that. Send me the evidence to show that. Hold on, bro. Hold on for 1 second. 97% junk DNA, metagenes. Let me send this to you. Let me say it's called metagenes. They already tell you that we only use 5 to 7% of our brain. That's a lie too. But then they say you have junk DNA, 97% junk DNA. That's where the other 10 strands of your DNA is connected to. Dormant DNA that you are walking around with that we're not using. So there are your 12 strands. And then I mentioned that the honeybee, the wasp, and the ant have single chromosomes. The female have double chromosomes. Haploid versus diploids. Haploids versus diploids. He pulled up a thing where on Google and said honeybees have 16 chromosomes. When I'm reading a genetics book, when I'm reading the genetics, now he pulled up the first thing and sent it he said, read that, look. Honeybees have 16. Now this is directly from off the first thing he read off Google. Now, mind you, you have scientists that are controlled by your government, and then you have independent scientists. Like, for example, Dr. Fauci is not the only epidemiologist. That's why Dr. Fauci don't have conversations with epidemiologists or geneticists or biologists that question his current theory on COVID-19. When his past practices when it comes to viruses contradicts what he's stating right now today. And even in clinical study, what he's stating today when it comes to viruses and these diseases contradicts, because you can be you're your own scientist. You can take this for yourself. Go in your household. 5 to 6 people in the household, 3 people in the household. Your kids, somebody gets sick. Everybody don't get sick. Everybody ain't got the cold. Everybody ain't got the flu. Why? So how did COVID-19 get to every motherfucking French toast black people in the community? Bingo, like that, bro. So we gonna move forward past that. So he went there. Oh, how much the honeybees? Clearly a geneticist that I sent them the information, the credentials on and everything. 35 plus years credentials studying botany and genetics. Geneticists. Bees, wasps, ants. Males have 1 chromosome. Females have 2 chromosomes. So when I couldn't share what the geneticist stated versus what someone opinion stated, the first thing he read on the internet, now we move on to the next thing. Now we go over to 23 chromosomes from your mother, 23 chromosomes from your father. Total of 46 chromosomes, which is a lie. Here you go right here. I said the 22 chromosomes are autosomal chromosomes, which are recessive genes. Oh no. Oh, he said he read something, right? He said he sent it. The first thing he did was he said sickle cell anemia. He didn't read cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, and Tay-Sachs disease. He didn't read those other 2. He went straight to sickle cell anemia. And this is what I tell you when people speak from a subjective point of view, where people can't be wrong and they're indoctrinated. They are indoctrinated. They're not self-educated. That's why I know he couldn't stand with me, and his homie is protecting him, so we won't even have this conversation. So we won't have this true debate with one another. So here we go. He said sickle cell anemia. He said, now, Lou, what continent, what part of Africa where sickle cell anemia is good? West Africa. Okay, not a problem. Now let me respond to that. He wouldn't even let me respond to that. I said, well, let me respond to that now. So now I got an opportunity to respond to that. What part of Africa supposedly where the slave trade started from? West coast of Africa going through the Atlantic slave trade, right? So what was the main thing that was done to us during slavery? Raping and physical abuse. Sexual and physical trauma was done to us. So, who could I talk? He's not a bot. I just want cause this video right here, I want security to share this video, cause I'm gonna share this video on Twitter because I'm waiting for him, because he's ducking me. They ducking me now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say Lou ducking me, but these people be talking about how they want knowledge and how they want to have an intellectual conversation. They only want to have an intellectual conversation based on the knowledge that they are aware of. They don't want to have an intellectual conversation on new shit that'll actually change shit. They want to have an intellectual conversation that say we was the first here in Africa, we was the first here in America, we was the first here in Canada, we was the first here over. They want to have that type of fucking argument. When prokaryotic cell tells us that we are the beginning, middle, and the motherfucking end. Point blank and simple. Period. So that's all they want to do. So no one wants to have. See, I can get in a conversation with anyone on any topic, but I'm not going to waste my time arguing about we were here before Columbus, when our children brains are being manipulated to stay small. But you don't know that. You understand what I'm saying to you? So this is why I know an individual like you just read the first thing. So sickle cell anemia, let's just start with that. Let's go. That's because that's what he named. He didn't mention cystic fibrosis, where the body produces mucus. And anybody knows when the number one attractor to viruses and diseases is inflammation and mucus. That's how you get AIDS, syphilis, diabetes, high blood pressure, all that other bullshit. This is where you get that from. Mucus. So why would the body produce that? Okay, cool. Moving forward now. So he didn't mention cystic fibrosis that produces mucus, and he didn't mention Tay-Sachs disease. Now, Tay-Sachs disease is where your nerve cells, you know what your nerve cells is? You know you got nerves in your hands and shit, eyes and all that shit so you can move. That transmit information so that way you can move your shit around. Your nerve cells start dying at birth. This is what autosomals is. 22 chromosomes that are recessive genes that has this mutation in it, that you can produce mucus and that your nerve cells at birth start dying off. And guess what? Guess where this is mainly at? Guess what race of people this is mainly at? Now, we already know it's in the eukaryotic cell, but for human purposes, guess where this is mainly at? Tay-Sachs disease. That your nerve cells start dying at birth. Azahnaki Jews. Azahnaki Jews. Azahnaki Jews. Yeah. Huh? The one of the most deficient people genetically on the planet. The most deficient genetically people on the planet. That has the most highest regards on the planet. Think about that. The most deficient is mentioned in the highest regards when it comes to economic in a fake world. The most deficient when it comes to universal, but held at a highest prestige in the human world. So how could the human world outweigh the universe? Okay, so now let me move forward. So let's talk about the Tay-Sachs. Let's talk about the sickle cell anemia, because apparently you don't understand biology. So let's just start with this so I can help you out. Let's start with, before we go to sickle cell anemia, let's start with the autosomal, because you feel as though that it's okay for you to have a recessive gene inside of your DNA. So now let me say this to you, right? Now, is it okay for you to go to a car lot and buy a brand new car and the transmission is recessive? Why would you go get in a vehicle that's not going to work properly or going to break down and have problems for you? Why would the universe transfer herself in a vehicle that's not going to work to its full capacity? This is easy, bro. I'm a fucking dragon, bro. That shit that you was doing on Clubhouse when you was trying to hurry up and use shit to fit your subjective point of view, nigga, I sent you everything. I sent Lou everything. That's baby work, bro. You baby. So now let me move forward. I don't know, even if you look at the world in which we live, it matches DNA. And I keep telling people this all the time. Let me make this very clear. Let me say this to you, right? Watch this shit here. Let's take DNA with us, right? And let's move it to vehicles, cars. Just like I said, would you go to a car lot and buy a fucking vehicle with a recessive transmission? No, you wouldn't. So let's just start with this. Name me any dealership or brand of vehicle that went backwards. Okay, let me ask you something. Would you take the BMW with the sensors all around that can park itself, that got the rear view camera, the heated seats? Would you take all that shit right there? Would you trade that in for a 1960 Dodge that you got to roll the window up with your hand? You got to sit there and press on the gas so the motherfucker get hot? Would you do that? So why would the universe, why would God, the divine creator of all, create something that's recessive? You see, this is what I tell you, like nigga science. You niggas don't, all you jokers want to do is talk about things that you are comfortable with. And that's why our children are dying mentally. You have to die mentally first before you die physically. You see, that's why our children, to talk up. And then, yo, people, this is what got me. Now, this happened a couple days ago. This is what got me. Because when he was doing this shit, and I don't know how to share shit on Clubhouse. When he was doing it, he gonna say, this is easy, man. I did this with putting my baby to sleep in my arms. Bro, I can't share my information and you're sharing the first thing off Google. If you pull up Google right now and if you search in Google right now, is all humans the same? The first thing gonna come up and say, yes, we're all the same. Well, how the fuck could you explain this? How could you explain this? How could you explain this? You have, once again, your government science, government education, and then you have independent scientists, independent geneticists, independent biologists, meaning that they went through school, they have the same documentation that they have, but they branched off and said, I'm not about money. I'm about money to a certain extent, but I want to know the full French toast truth. And this is what they put out, the information. You understand? And they are the ones that are watched all the time. So let me move forward. So let's go with the sickle cell anemia. Now, sickle cell anemia, people don't understand, is when the hemoglobin becomes abnormal in the blood and it starts to harden the red blood cells. It starts to harden the red blood cells. Now, why is this important? Because what causes the cell to be malfunctioned? Foods. Food is designed to do one thing. Is to give you energy, to give your cells energy. Yoshi, it's called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That's what it's called. Transfer of energy. It's called a catabolic reaction and an anabolic reaction. The breakdown of the molecules, the carbohydrates in the food, whereas though it sends all of that energy to the cells. So the cells can perform what you call mitosis, so they can divide and create new cells. That's what that's called. In case you didn't know, take notes, baby. Take notes. So security, I want you to send this video and share this video because I want to see where he at. Yeah, Lou, that's your partner. And I know for a little bit that you're protecting him, but I got him though. And the reason why, because I listen to how he speak to his brothers and sisters. You speak so arrogant and disrespectful and condescending that you think you intelligent, bro. You ain't intelligent. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm not going to question your intellect. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I will question your soul. I'm not going to, matter of fact, I'm questioning your intellect and your soul. Fuck it. Let me go all out. Yeah, I am. Straight up. That's all. Point blank and simple. I'm questioning both of them. I'm questioning your soul, that to the point that you can't even, that the way that I listen to you speak to other brothers and sisters when they were sharing their information, and how you think that you don't know all and the be all, and how condescending you are when you speak to people. Nigga, I put my whole life on the line that you couldn't deal with me at all. And after your children finish listening to me speaking, I guarantee you they have a whole different outlook on life. Period. They won't fall. See, you only prey on the people that don't sit back and take time and really sharpen their brain or rewire their brain, aka neuroplasticity. See, I don't sit down and watch TV all day. I don't sit down and twiddle my fucking fingers all day. You got the wrong joker, bro. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. I'm waiting for you. I gave my personal phone number. I sent all my fucking credentials, and I'm still waiting on this joker to holler at me. I'm still waiting on him. When I got a certain, when there's nothing but theories on how the eukaryotic cell got here. It's nothing but theories on how our genetics started recopying itself. So let me give an example, my people, when I tell you by genes recopying themselves. Why would the same gene need to copy itself 22 motherfucking times? Think about that. Think about what I'm saying to you for a second. Why would the same gene need to copy itself 22 times? Why would the worm, the muskrat, the chicken, the wolf, why would they need to copy itself 22 French toast times? Huh? Y'all better be serious. There is nothing but theories on how they came here. Nothing. Now let me give it another thing. Let me finish speaking. Let me go back to your sickle cell anemia and why sickle cell anemia and why black people are suffering from certain viruses and diseases. In case you don't know. Now, what you do is what you do is you can look at the picture that I sent Lou regarding the percentages of animal DNA inside of people. And then I want you to look at the animals that they are genetically spliced with, and then look at the foods that black people are eating. Look at the foods that black people are eating. You can't alter our DNA, so we're never going to grow tails and animal features. We're never going to have that. However, you can alter our DNA or alter our phenotype by placing antibodies, foreign antibodies inside of our body. See, you don't know what antigens is either. So therefore, that's why you hurried up and ran. That's why you told your man Lou on a low, no, don't bring him back up here. I don't want to have this conversation with him. See, that's why you told him that on the low. I know you did. I know you did. Because I'm Mother Universe son. Nigga, I'm spreading nothing but UV dreadful for people like you that want to look down on our brothers and sisters. Because you think you intellectually smart and not want to big nobody up and uplift people. I'm perfect for you, bro. I'm perfect for you. I'm perfect for you. So antigens, just like the jab, the RNA, it produces its own antigens, antibodies. It shuts your antibodies down and produces its own antibodies. So what we're saying to the universe when we inject ourselves with artificial antigens is that we're telling God, nigga, the antigens, the security defense that my body is naturally programmed with doesn't work for me. So I need to put a foreign antigen in there so it can work better. That's what it's saying. So in case you didn't know that, and I know you didn't know that, because you know why? Because when I asked you about antigens, and because you wouldn't even mention sickle cell anemia. See? You would never mention that. So the antigens that are in our blood from the raping all the time, they wiped out 2 continents just fucking us. It's called hemolytic disease and zoonotic disease, in case you don't know that either. See, I told you, people only choose and pick history that fit their narrative. That's it. So anyway, move forward. So when the antigens attach themselves to our blood, they produce antibodies that breaks down our bodies. This is why we are acceptable to viruses, diseases, because of what we are eating. So the same species that infected our blood with their semen are now feeding us the same animals that makes that individual up. So what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh, I got antigens in my body that's been passed down through generation because this species been having sex with my mother and raping my father, whatever the case may be. And now guess what? I like chicken. Oh shit, I love fried chicken. Black people eat chicken 2-3 times a day. I used to eat chicken all the time. I love fried chicken. Fish. Black people love fish. Love fish. Black people love cheeseburgers. We love burgers. We love the cow. And what does that do? Produces antigens in the body. It feeds the antigens that are already there. And invert, when you feed those antigens, what happens to your lymphatic and glymphatic system? See? So I hope anybody that know Lou, nothing personal against you, brother, but I know you protecting your man. You feel what I'm saying to you? I know you protecting your man. And oh yeah, pork too. Thank you very much. Pork, swan. Anything that these people are genetically spliced with and we are eating it, my people, this is why we're continuously to get sick. So let me give an example. So people, and anybody that's a vegan, this is why Dr. Sebi was so popular. He got people off of eating what? Meat, animals, and started eating food with a high electrical charge, fruits and vegetables. Because now you have your glucose, you have your amino acids, you have your vital nutrients, you have your flavonoids in there. See, you have your antioxidants. See, you don't know this. And I know you didn't know this. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you and everybody that was in the chat, right? The few people that was in the chat, right? That was sitting back talking about, oh, he got Kala. He got Kala. And I'm sitting there like, how is it that an individual got me when I'm not able to share, and I know what he's reading. He's just Googling the first thing, and he's reading something that fit his narrative. So all I'm saying is let's go on a platform so we both can show, and then we can go from there. Oh, he kept cutting me off. Oh man, I want to see something with the 12 strands of DNA. Bro, we walking around with 97% junk DNA. 97% junk DNA. And geneticists, Hold on. Let me show you what I sent him. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. And before I go any further, let me tell you something. So what he asked me, he said, what book did you get this out of, right? Now, when I told him, I said, this geneticist is called Genetics for Dummies. And listen, they all start laughing when I said that, right? Only the small-minded people, then a couple other brothers came up and sisters like, yo, hold on. Just because it said dummy, y'all not understanding. Yo, so I had to break it down for the small-minded, undeveloped brains. They put dummy on there to make you not look at it. But understand something. Medical terminology is written in jargon. You couldn't understand jargon. Half of you niggas can't read English. So how the fuck would you be able to read jargon? You niggas can't even read English. So how you gonna read jargon? So hold on. Appreciate you. Thank you. Abundance. Gratitude. So hold on. Let me get in here. Hold on, my people. Hold on. So I said, listen, hold on. This is how you tell also a male chauvinist. Listen, I said, listen, scientifically already has been proven the female brain. And hold on for 1 second. Matter of fact, I said the female brain is a ½ pound bigger than males. He Googled something. Sent it to Lou. Lou, can you read that, Lou? See, you lied again. The male brain is bigger than the female. Now, time out, bro. Time out. You read the first thing that you Google that fits your narrative. How could my brain possibly be bigger than a woman and I'm a mutation of the woman? That don't make any sense. How the fuck can my brain be bigger than hers when I'm a mutation of her? The black woman used 100% of her body. I don't use 100% of my body. How could my brain be bigger than hers, whereas though I'm processing information much faster than her when I'm a mutation of her? And then when you go look at human statistics, black women, education, far excel black men. In fact, all males on the planet, for that matter. What are you talking about? They read better. They comprehend better. They may not accept what they have comprehended or what they have read, but yes, they do. What you mean? You're a male chauvinist, bro. You're a male, cocky, ignorant, chauvinist person, bro. And I'm gonna grind you the fuck up. I'm gonna grind you up. I'm gonna grind you up with nothing but knowledge. Nothing but knowledge. I'm not grinding you up with historian facts. Oh man, we were over here first. The prokaryotic cell, bro. Prokaryotic cell, bro, versus the eukaryotic cell. I'm trying to find this image here real fast so I can go forward. Is it in here? I'm going to show y'all what I sent him. When I was speaking about stem cells, immortal cells. Cell differentiation is often a process when numerous intermediaries between the stem cell And the final, specialized one, a stem cell is an undifferentiated cell that can give rise to cells that can give size to cells. Hold on. I missed the spot here. I'm reading through this. That can give rise to cells that, will then specialize, or they can just make more of themselves. Only very early and embryonic development do you find truly totiponent stem cells. Those cells that can develop into any cell type found in the human body, including that of the fucking placenta. Now, mind you, people, I'm reading that through as I'm, so I'm reading that through the camera so everybody can stay up with it. Even that of the placenta. Why am I, and who was the leading in abortions? Who children go missing at an alarming rate? Who children even get killed in school and rolled up in fucking mats and then their organs go missing? Huh? Who does that? See, why am I arguing about if the earth flat around? Why am I going back and forth about what continent black people were on first? Why? They educating our children. We will never beat our species. We will never win or gain anything. We would never gain anything. You ever notice that? In the last 20 years, black people collectively have earned more money in the last 20 years than the previous 50 years. And look at what they getting ready to do. Collapse the money. Yo, bro, this shit. Hold on. Let me go over here. I gotta go in the house. I ain't done, people. I ain't done. Yo, security. Yes, out. I told you this boy, Yoshi, whatever his name was, Yoshi. No, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful to him or none of that. So don't take it that way. But whatever his name is, Yoshi, whatever his name is, I got something for you, bro. You disrespected my people far too many motherfucking times, bro. You're very condescending, and you think you intelligent, but you truly ain't. So hold on, let me show y'all. I sent this partner all this shit. Damn. Look at the skin underneath the trees, boy. You talking about nature. Try that shit, man. I ain't trying nothing. I thought they was really about this work. Hold on, let me show you everything that I sent. And he still show you everything that I sent. Hold on. Let me show you something. We're not gonna be lying to our children no more. We're not gonna be having our children wasting their time arguing back and forth with this minuscule or going back and forth with this clown shit. We're not doing this no more. We going back and forth while another race literally abusing our children. Hold on, my book at. Don't tell me I had this shit in the car with me the whole time. We're not doing that no more. Hold on. All my people, hold on. We're not doing that no more. We're not gonna do that no more. And I keep telling y'all, I keep asking people that are in the medical field if they can explain to me how do we have 22 autosomal chromosomes that are considered recessive, that in Tay-Sachs disease. So I want to know how is that possible? Hold on, my people. Drive my point home real quick. Drive my point home. People that watch my videos, y'all already know I drive my point home. Y'all already know. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. Nigga, they wasn't even allowed to reproduce at one. They wasn't even allowed to reproduce. This is what you don't understand. They wasn't even allowed to reproduce. They wasn't even allowed to reproduce. Hold on. And women be sitting and sisters be thinking that I don't be, nigga, I'm righteous. I'm a righteous individual. I don't look to be right. I look to be righteous. So in the process of me being righteous, there's a possibility that I could be wrong about something. Like at one point in time, I thought we had a nucleus that sits in the center of our cell. We don't. At one point in time, I thought we only had 3 brains in our. At first, I thought we had 2 brains, and then first of all, I thought we only had 1 brain. Then I went and thought we only had 2. Then it went to 3, and now it goes to 4. And it's a proven fact behind that. So anyway, so here we go right here. Geneticists, right here. Hold on. Like bees and wasps have only 1 set of chromosome cells. Okay, here we go. Geneticists believe that the homologous pairs of chromosomes in humans started as 1 set. As 1 set. See that right there? Geneticists believe that the homologous pairs of chromosome in humans started as 1 set. That is haploid. And the entire set was duplicated at some point in what? Some distant ancestors many millions of years ago. So this is a certified geneticist, independent, that study the same shit that your government scientists study. But they're not going to, your government scientists is not going to put that on Google. You have to keep searching. See what I'm telling you? So now, if we only had 1 set of chromosomes, where the other 22 come from? Where the other 22 come from? Where did they come from? And why do I need to keep copying the same chromosome 22 motherfucking times? Matter of fact, 44 motherfucking times. Because I need 22 from my mom and 22 from my dad. So why do I need that? That's confusing to me. See, the people say, this is the first thing they say. You will believe something that a white man wrote in a book. This is what I tell you where intellects and where knowledge and growth and development come from. The one thing that they can't change is the functionality of the organ that they're talking about. And this is where I tell you about universal law. Universal law is different from human law. Human law, you can always switch the shit up to fit your narrative. Universal law fits the entirety of all life. All life. So again, when I sit there, when people be talking about they make excuses on why they don't know anatomy and why they don't want to study anatomy, because they don't want real change. Because see, when you start studying chemistry, when you start studying neurology, when you start studying genetics, you start looking at yourself in the mirror and see how you were played as an individual and see how you participated in this motherfucking world. And the destruction of your own race and your own self-destruction. Go back to Africa Collide. Listen, I have a place to go back to. It's always the fake accounts that's always trying to speak real shit. I told y'all, the fake accounts are always the ones. And this let me know that you're under mental illness all at the same time. See, it's always the fake accounts. Go back to Africa. At least I have a place, a home to go back to. See, that's one thing we can say, so-called black people. If they say go back here, at least we can, where will we point all other races of people to go back to? That's all I'm asking. Where would you point all other races of people to go back to? Because if you dig underneath their feet, you're going to find this here. So it's always you fake people that has mucous membrane skin, that has animal DNA, and it's always my people that have accepted your totalitarian system. They use Stockholm syndrome. They separate themselves from their own people via car, house, apartment, money, video games, the way we look, who look better, who don't. Meanwhile, our children are still being subjugated to abuse at the highest level. I would rather see my chains and I would rather see my children in whips and chains and feel fucked up about myself as opposed to looking at my children going to the fucking schools every day and then feeling happy about what I'm doing. That's a fact. I would rather see my children, Starseeds, listen to me. I fucking love y'all. Seriously. I would rather see you in fucking whips and chain and you getting your ass beat and I fucking feel a piece of shit about myself than to take you to fuck the school and to put you and to indoctrinate you to be a consumer in a world that's fucking destroying you and be happy about it. I would rather do that. I'm telling you, children, you have no fucking idea. And when you dealing with fake accounts like this, to tell you to go back to Africa, to tell you some shit about, to make up excuses on why they came here. This is the only two type of people that come on my page. And they all fake. Remember that. Remember that. You either a fake organism put together in a fucking makeshift cul-de-sac, or you came here from my dick, or my mother being raped by one of you artificial faggots, or you a coward ass man. You a coward ass man that sit around and get your dick wet all the motherfucking time and go through the car wash and look at football and all that, but you a coward, nigga. You a fucking coward. That's how I look at it. Call it what you want. You a coward. You niggas go out here and shoot and beat your fucking brother down in a minute. You niggas go out here and beat a woman down in a fucking minute. But you can't even intellectually sharpen yourself up enough to defend your children, your race, your species. You're a fucking coward. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Cowards. You no different than an artificial race when I look at my brothers and sisters. They cowards when it comes down to them facing their own genetics and who they truly are. And just like we fucking cowards, that we won't even face the real abuser. And let our children face the abuser. You see what we hype out? To riot, children. Tear the stores down. Blow up everything, children. I'm tired of them killing us, children. I'm tired of them. We put a battery in the kids' back to go do what we supposed to be fucking doing. Niggas is cowards, bro. I told y'all that. And I told y'all, cowards will always use their whatever strengths they have. And that's called sociopath. Yoshi, a sociopath. Look up the definition of look up the characteristics of a sociopath. Yoshi, you. That's what you did. You use your little bit of intelligence to try to sway the people to fit your narrative. When I sat there and showed you the information from a geneticist, a certified geneticist that's been doing this for 25, 30 motherfucking years. Her and Lisa Koch got a degree in botany. Yeah. I told y'all, man. People are cowards, man. For real. You know how many motherfuckers come on here? Clive, you go back to Africa. Clive beat you the fuck up. Clive do this. For what? I never said I wanted to harm none of you niggas. Never wanted to harm not one eukaryotic cell or one prokaryotic cell. Not one time that I ever said I wanted to do that. All I do is speak nothing but science, facts, genetics, biology. That's it. I don't do nothing else. And you're mad about that. You're angry. You're upset. You want me to fucking die. That's how mad some of the people are about me. They want me to die. It's a motherfucker right now that I know in Philadelphia, right? And I'm not gonna mention his name. Fucking coward, for real. So I'm in a store the other day, right? And I'm in a store and this nigga looking at me and I looked at him like, what the fuck? The next time I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna push the button. I was gonna push the button that day. Nigga don't know I was gonna push the button that day. But I'm not. But the next time I'm gonna push the button. I am. See if you jump, nigga. So I can lay you right there. That's all. These people are cowards, man. All males want to do is argue about what continent we from, police brutality, how we can get more money, how we can buy property. You know how sick we are, people? I want you to know how sick we are. Watch this shit right here. Watch how sick we are. We really believe that we're being helped by the same people that are abusing us. You are homeless. You don't have any food to eat. You are starving. Who put you in that condition? It wasn't God. It wasn't the universe. It wasn't Mother Earth. Mother Earth is an abundance of fruits and vegetables. Mother Earth is an abundance of resources. Who put you in that condition? What's up, my brother? How are you today? I'm doing well. Good to see you. Always. Who put you in that condition? This is how sick we are. We so fucking sick. We ain't even looking at the people that put you in the condition that got you saying that you are fucking homeless, that you are broke, that you ain't got no food to eat, that you ain't got the resources. Fuck a car. But every black woman and child should have a fucking house, a home, and food, and fucking running water. What's wrong with y'all? This is how abused we are. That we are happy with breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. This is how sad we are. What the fuck, man? See, my thing is that I want to deal with men that understand and overstand. I want to deal with men and women that understand and overstand that there. See, if you don't understand and overstand that there, you're happy with the way you living. You're happy with the way life is. No matter what your income is. You are. You are. The same people that got your children that's telling you. Now, let me make this very clear. They tell you that your children from 0 to 7 or 0 to 9, you go to school, or 10, they attention span. They can't stay focused for a long time. They up and moving around. They jittering. They doing this. Now they got your children telling you that your children need to be on drugs. Because their attention span is short. They can't focus. When that's not even the truth. It's a new soul in the body. When you get in a new car, right? A brand new car off the lot. Well, let's not even use that. Because let me deal with reality. Most of my brothers and sisters, when we get a brand new car, that's like a rental. I'm not saying that we can't get a brand new car. I'm not saying that. But I deal with reality. So we get a rental. Let's just say you get a rental. You gonna drive that motherfucker haul at you. You gonna be gone everywhere. The word college means a bird. Yeah, I can believe that. Damn right you are. Yeah, I'm not adding nobody on my joint right now. The only person that I'm willing to add up on my live is Yoshi. And the only reason why I'm willing to add him on my live is because if we can share each other's screen. Other than that, I don't want to add nobody on my live today, my people, because I'm more concerned. I want to deal with that. I really do. I don't know who this is that's calling my phone. But I want to deal with that. Yeah, that's my thing. I want to deal with that. Yeah. But for the individual with your fake account, with your fake genetics, your fake life, and you have, hello, Miss Barbara. Oh, let me go out here. This woman, man, I'm trying to tell y'all women would be in trouble. If I was 10 years younger, y'all would be in trouble. Look at you, looking all gorgeous. Look, you great, leave? Where you going? Oh, all right. Enjoy your appointment today. I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better, Mom. I'm getting better. You looking good. Look at her. I told her if I was 10 years younger, boy, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all had no lie there. All right, enjoy your trip, Mom.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
But yeah, listen, I'm done with this right here, my people. I don't want to go no further. I already got off my chest what I need to get off my chest. And y'all right, age mean nothing, but that's my OG, people. That's my OG. That's my mom. Yeah, that's my mom right there. I love her, man. Yo, her son, man, good brother, man. Yo, that's my, I have nothing but love for her, man. Let me tell you something. When it comes, let me explain something to you. Every day I check on that woman. I look over there and make sure that woman is cool, man. That woman is so beautiful, man. She has a beautiful soul, man. Some people you could just pick that up off, man. That woman is amazing to me. And every day I see her, man, I just, I thank the universe for allowing me to have the opportunity to see a beautiful angelic, being like that. Not just her, but it's others too. But that woman right there, since I moved on the block, man, even when her son was here, man, we just, you just click with people, it's just natural. And that woman right there, she means a lot to me. So, but anyway, look, the honeybee landed right on me. It landed right on my hoodie. Honeybee came landed right on me. But anyway, listen, I said what I had to say. I don't want to go any further about it, man. My people, I appreciate and I value you all. I know a lot of people right now, I have seen people, let me address this one thing. I have seen people come on my page and they have told me now, that Kalai, I have been posting a lot of bullshit, right? Because I don't post the things that fit your Stockholm syndrome. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't post the things that fit your Stockholm syndrome. And all I ask to you, if you feel as though that I'm posting something that is not healthy, that speaks to the core of our species, then all you have to do is send me a message. Send me a message and say, yo, Kalai, let's go live together, because I don't feel as though that you speak the stuff that's going to change our species as a whole. I just feel as though that you just be running them out the same thing that was being regurgitated over the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Simple as that. Simple as that. But most people, 99.9% of the people can't say that. The only people that are saying that are people that just don't like me because you don't like yourself. You don't like the way that you have been living in your life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not the one. I didn't live your life. So what if I'm mentioning things that transpired in your life, that went on in your life? That doesn't mean that I'm your enemy. That doesn't mean that you are less than the person that you are. That means be better. That's simple as that. That doesn't mean that you're less of a person. Like, for example, let's just say women that choose men, and then the men, because this is what I get. I get it from more women that choose men, that men turn around and not be shit, and they don't fulfill their expectations, right? That doesn't make you a bad person as a woman. That doesn't make you a bad person as a woman. You know who you are as an individual. I wasn't in that relationship. You see what I'm saying to you? So if you put your best foot forward to make sure that man needs was met. If you put your best foot forward to know did I pick a boy or did I pick a man? You know that already. So I'm not your enemy. All I'm doing is speaking about things that fits the core of our species. Our children are being taught by another species. So-called black woman don't understand her anatomy. If she understand her genetics and build a bond with her sister, she would be more peace. She would be more happy. Life would look more enjoyable to her. You see what I'm saying to you? Without her having to exploit herself sexually. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not speaking to you as an individual. I'm a black woman. I don't exploit myself sexually, Kalai. So what are you talking about? I'm not talking about you. Your name is not Sexy Brown. 3 and 4 or 5-year-old little girls are asking to listen to Sexy Brown songs. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the ones. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that continue to do this shit and don't care about our race, that don't see what's coming down the pipe. Simple as that. That's it. And this is what bothers other races of people, because they really don't love themselves and they don't really love their race. But the way that I speak, they say this nigga really love his people. You can hear the passion in his voice. You can hear how he speak. It's no anger. You can confuse passion with anger all you want. It's no anger. It's no hatred. Not one time have I heard him say, I want to kill another race. I want to enslave another race. I want to abuse another race. Not one time. He's saying that every species should take care of their own species and stop letting your government lead you down a path of darkness. How hard is that? That's not hard. But it's only hard for the people that want to separate themselves from them people. People that need attention. People that need to feel wanted. People that need to feel love. The only reason why you need to feel love because you don't love yourself. Because you know why? You ain't true to yourself. Truth equal love. Love just by itself. Depression, anxiety, motherfucking happiness. It's a roller coaster. Love by itself is a roller coaster. Truth, it's not a roller coaster. Truth just constantly ascend. See, truth is like this. Truth will go like this and then stop. Truth will go like this and then stop. Truth will go like this and then stop. Truth will go like this and stop. It's still ascending. Love is like, shit is up and down. Who the fuck want to go through that? So I value my people. I appreciate y'all. Y'all all have an amazing day. Listen, let me explain something to you. I seen you ask me 17 times. I seen you ask me 17 times to come on here and go live, and that's why I didn't bring nobody up here, because see, I don't know what your intentions is and what you would say. So when we be speaking about certain things, like most of the people that come into my chat, most of these people here that been down here for been vibing with me or vibing with themselves, fuck me, because this ain't about Kala. See that right there? This ain't about Kala. This ain't about Kala. This is a genetic thing. So fuck Kala. Most of the people that been vibing with themselves since day one understand and understand what's happening on this planet and what I'm talking about. Only the ones that haven't been vibing with themselves and manipulating the fucking public, all that shit is coming to an end. All you manipulators are coming to an end. Just so that you know. So finish your manipulator. Get your manipulating days on. All that shit is coming to a complete and abrupt end. Yeah. All that shit is over with. All that. Oh, I'm intelligent because I know what part of Africa the Kemites, the Ethiopians, and the Dongal. These are all yesterday, people. This is how fucking this is yesterday. You really think it was a 400-year slavery? No, bro. 400-year solar cycle. This has everything to do with the sun. 400-year solar cycle. Understand it. I value my people. I appreciate y'all. I don't care where you from. That's why I ain't bring you the fuck up here. Nigga, I'm from New York. Now, that's his response. He been begging me to come up here all this motherfucking time. And this is your response to me? Nigga, I'm from New York. I don't give a fuck where you from, bro. I'm from Philly. This is my platform. I don't gotta bring you up here. See? Nigga, I'm from New York. You see how your own people talk to you when you don't fit their narrative? You see? I'm just saying, bro, you keep saying that you're not talking to me, but you on here. You're not putting at and who you talking to. I assume you're talking to me. Let me get up. This is why I'm going from now on. And I'm going to disable the comments. That way we don't have to worry about this shit no more. I'm out of here, my people. Damn, man. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light, each one reach one. This is how we grow, man. I see y'all, man. Hey, children, man, look at this shit. Just look at the comments, bro. Just look at the comments. Just look at the comments, bro. Man, I really love y'all, man, but I really do, man. But our people, man, you got to put the @ sign in who you talking to. Like, all I'm looking at is comments, and this shit look like you're talking to me, and I'm sitting here. Man, I value you, man. Y'all have an amazing day, man. I can't wait for this fucking sunlight to go out up here. Y'all don't even know I can't wait for this sunlight to go out here. I want to see us be men.